So this is no ordinary talking head video. My name is Anita Wong, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create 9 jaw-dropping Instagram hacks to put in place on your own stories. Throughout this training, I'm going to be showing you how to put filters on your stories, stickers to your stories, create collages with your stories, and also take the odd selfie whilst you're doing it. But on a more serious note, if you can make your Instagram stories stand out above all of the others, you're definitely going to be seen by your prospective clients and those looking to buy your products. So using some of my Instagram hacks in this video will help you elevate your Instagram stories above all of your competition. Now, don't forget that if you are using any of my hacks, I would love for you to tag me into one of your stories. Just tag me at _Anita_Wong, and I'll reshare your story onto my story. So my first trick of these Instagram tips and tricks and hacks is to show you how you can bring in a different font into the font family inside Instagram. So as you can see, I've got this cool rainbows word with these circles. Now if I go to the standard text and I write rainbow, I'm restricted by the text options at the top for the text type that I have. So what I want to do is I want to show you how you get this. So it does require you to go outside of Instagram. So we go outside of Instagram and we go to a website called coolsymbol.com. I'll share this in the comments below this video. And then you're going to write your word rainbows. Once you've wrote your word rainbows, so I'll just show you again from the beginning. No capitals, rainbows. All you do is you click copy and it will copy it to your phone's clipboard. You then click the text button again and you click paste. And there you go, it actually pastes that in for you like so. So that gives you an opportunity to add lots of different fonts to your stories to make them really pop. So the next trick I'm going to show you is to make your letters and words into rainbow colours. So the first thing you want to do is tap the text and paste your word in. Then what you want to do is select all of that word, and then with one hand touch the colour button, and as you can see we have this colour picker which changes the colour of your letters and your word. But what we want to do is we want to make it rainbow colour. So we want to make each individual letter of this word into different colours. So with one hand holding the colour picker and the other hand holding the cursor, move them at the same time to the left. And there you have your rainbow word. So now you've got a rainbow word, you can just make it bigger by using your 2 fingers to enlarge it, move it around the page and pop it where you want. So the next trick is to show you how you can add some filters to your Instagram camera. So if you click the filter button here, as you can see, we have a number of filters at the bottom that you can utilise. I particularly like this one because it makes me look like a robot. But this particular filter that you see here is not the normal filter that you get in your Instagram camera. So to look and to check out some different types of filters so that your Instagram posts and your story posts look completely different, you need to do the following. We need to click the filter button. Then we need to scroll through the filters and keep going through to the right until you get to the sign which says more effects. Click that and this opens up an effect gallery, and this is where you can sample all the different filters that are available for you to add to your Instagram camera. So along the top you see we've got some different options, so they've put them into some categories. But if you want to just scroll down, you can just scroll down and look at all the different filter effects. So this one looks quite cool. So when you click on it, it shows you what it will do. Now you can try it out by clicking the try it button. So here I am, and what it's done is it's actually given me the filter. As you can see, I have this new filter around the outside of me, so I can go ahead and use that. Now, if you click the 3 little buttons at the bottom, it gives you a menu option. So you can actually save this to your camera. So what you're going to do is you're going to save this effect to your Instagram camera for you to use in your future stories. You can also go and look at the browse effects, so it gives you more options to go and add some more filters to your Instagram camera. Let's go for this fox. Again, you want to try it yourself, so you click the try it button. And there you go, it gives you the fox mask, which is quite sweet. Add it to your own camera by clicking the 3 little dots at the bottom, save to camera, close it down, take a shot, and there you are, ready to add that to your story. So now you can see that now I've added those 2 extra filters to my Instagram camera. If you scroll to the bottom right on your Instagram camera, there's one of the filters that's been put into my selection, and there's my other filter that's been put into my selection. So you can add as many filters as you wish to your Instagram camera to make your Instagram stories pop and stand out more from the crowd. Okay, so the next tip is all about the new sticker features inside your Instagram stories. So to access the sticker features, you need to tap on the sticker tab. Now, as you can see, we have a couple of stickers that you can use. So first of all, we have a poll. So a poll allows you to ask a question and get a percentage answer. We also have the ability to ask a question. So you could ask a question of your fans and they can type in the answer for you. So ask me a question, so we can change that to whatever you like. So do you love Brussels sprouts? Let me know in the space below. And then you can put a little emoji to tell people to go down or up. So let's scroll down and get the little arrow down, like so. You can change the colour of the background if you wish, so you can do that in 2 ways. You can just do it like this, or you can scroll to the right and choose a different colour option. Paste it wherever you wish on your screen and you can make it pop. The third sticker option is the quiz. So the quiz enables you to ask your fans whatever you wish. So guess my favourite flavour of ice creams. So then we can put strawberry, chocolate, mint, and my favourite is actually mint. So what happens now is that when you publish this, and again you can change the colours, so you can change this colour by clicking on the colour button like I'm doing now. So when you publish that, what happens is that when your viewers see the quiz, so let's just get it up for you. If they click strawberry, it says no, but then it tells them what the correct answer is. So I'll show you that again. So if I click chocolate, it says no, and then it shows them that mint is my favourite. Okay, so my next trick is actually changing your text colour to match your actual photograph that you've taken. So here I am, I'm going to just take this shot. So as you can see, that's just taken a shot of me. Now I'm going to click on the text and I'm going to write my name, Anita Wong, and then I'm going to change that to bold, and I'm going to click on the little pipette icon here, and what that does is it allows you to choose a colour from your actual image that you're using so that you can blend your text in and make it more in tune with your picture. Great if you are a brand and you want to have your font in your brand colours. So if you've got your logo on the picture, you can just use that colour picker to scroll over your logo and it will pick up your brand colours. Okay, so the next tip is to do the background in any colour you wish. So when you go into type, depending on the font that you use, will dictate the colour that you get the background to be. So for instance, if we go this one, you can see that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. So there's not a lot of choice. But if I was to put a word in there and then click OK and go to the pencil at the top, I can change that colour to whatever I want by clicking the colour that I want and then pressing and holding on the screen. And you see how it changes the colour. I'll do that again. So you click any of the colours that you want. So let's go for red. And then you press and hold with your thumb on the screen and it will change the background colour. So this is a really good way of changing the background colour to match your brand colour. So my next trick is to show you how you can create a collage with photographs that you've taken previously. So what you want to do is you want to create your colour background like in the previous tip, and then you want to go to your camera roll, select a photograph that you like, click the upward button and click copy. Go back to your Instagram story and it will show you that you can add a sticker. Click add sticker and it will paste that picture for you. Now you can move that picture around and then you're going to repeat that process for the next picture. So I'm going to do exactly the same. Click copy, go back to my Instagram story, add the sticker, and I'm going to have another sticker here, and then I'm going to repeat that process again because I want to do the 3 photos that I took of my wonderful plant. Click the upward button, click copy, go over to your Instagram story and it will pull that sticker in, and there you have, you've built a 3 picture collage for you to use. And then you can write something like wonderful in bloom. And then you can change the text to match your feeling. And bring that down here, bring it into the corner. And there you have a 3 picture collage inside your story. And that's going to wow your fans, especially if you have a product, so you can do 3 product pictures, or if you have a sequence of where you've created something, so you can have a sequence of 3 images on your Insta story. So the next trick is to show you how you can add your stories to your profile page like I've done here. These are known as highlights. These are where you can store your stories for public view for longer than 24 hours. So to create a highlight, you need to just click that plus button. Now this will show your current stories and your previous stories. So you've got some stories from previous which are in your what's known as your archive. So they're not for public viewing, but they are for you to go back to and have a look at. So you want to choose one of the stories to just start you off. I'm going to choose this one, which is about filters. So I've clicked that and then I click next. As you can see, I have the story and it's made up my first cover. Then I can name my highlight. So I'm going to do Insta filters. Now I'm not going to edit my cover right now, but I will go into Canva and create a cover, which you can see how to do in the next part of this video. Click add. And it will add the highlight to your Insta filters. Now you can add to this highlight at any time that you wish. You can also go to the archive stories by clicking on the 3 lines at the top right and clicking archive. Then you'll have a choice at the top here of stories or posts, so choose stories. And then I'm going to go down and see if I've got any more stories with the mask filters on them. Here you see I have a couple of stories where I've used the mask, so I'm going to put this one. And then I'm going to click the highlight button at the bottom and I'm going to add it to my Insta filters. And you just do this over and over again until you've filled up your highlights with the stories that you wish. Close this down, go back to your page, click on your highlight, and as you see, we've got 2 stories. We've got this one and we've got this one. The final trick of this Instagram tips and tricks video is to show you how you can create a cover for your highlights like I've done for my YouTube one here. You see how my WordPress one has got nothing on it, whereas my YouTube one has got this nice cover. So to do this, you need to jump into Canva. So to do this, you go into your Instagram posts and you create a blank post and you give it a background colour which matches your brand. So you can tap on the background, and then if you've got your brand colours already in, you can just tap that brand colour and it's in like so. Then you want to press the plus sign and we want to go for illustrations and we want to go for shapes and search. And then we want to do the one with the circle and we're going to make that up to go to the edge of the circle like so. And then we're going to do a plus again and we're going to write some text this time. So we're going to name our brand highlight. So then we're going to add some text of our own and we're going to be doing YouTube. And then I'm going to colour that the colour that I want. So I'm going to make that into my brand colour. And then you can click done. You can make it bold. You can change the font. So you can click through the fonts, make them a little bit bigger. So we're going to use this one. Make the font bigger by stretching it or bringing it bigger on the bigger sign there. So you can increase your font size. So now that you've created your text inside and it's in the center, so just move it around till it's in the center, and then we're going to save it to our camera roll. So we're going to click save to camera roll, save as image. So the first thing you want to do is click on the highlight that you want to edit and click the three little dots at the bottom. Go to edit highlight, and then we want to edit the cover, so we're going to click that, and then we're going to want to pull that new cover that we just created in Canva into Instagram. So to do that, you click on the image logo, and then we're going to click the image that we want to use. Make sure that it's stretched so that it fits the circle, and then press done. Once you're happy, you click done again, and as you can see, it's gone into the cover. Click done again, close off the highlight, and there you have the highlight with its own colour. Now that's done in my branded colours, so you can go ahead and do that for all of yours. It makes your Instagram profile look really tidy. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you find these tips really useful in your Instagram stories marketing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave any comments that you may have or questions that you may have in the comments below.